there's a genuine feel when you visit Predators for the first time and you want to train in martial arts or any sort of discipline that Predators supply. And when I first entered, first of all, I felt, it's a martial arts gym. I've come from London, and I didn't really know what to expect, because being from London and coming up to the north, it's not really. You always hear stories about northerners and southerners never getting along. So I thought, I always had this like weird concept in my mind where I was thinking that it was going to be one of those situations. But Predators completely demolished that idea in my head and completely changed it for the better. When I first walked in, I was greeted by Gav, and I spoke to him over email first because I was wondering about the timetable and the memberships and everything like that. And it was a genuine interaction, and you have these genuine interactions with people at times, and it's nice, and it's good to get it from someone that will be your coach and your mentor for a specific discipline. So when I entered Predators, that was the first instance, and I signed up straight away after my first session. And I've been at Predators since I moved to Manchester from London. I moved in April of last year, 2021. 2022, sorry. And yeah, I've done martial arts in London. I was at Fight Zone for quite a while, and before that I was at a gym called 313 in East London. And yeah, this gym brings something different to my life, because I always saw martial arts as very nerve-wracking, because you are fighting and you are trying to choke other people out and punching other people in the face and everything. And this gym specifically is more a community. I mean, you see the same faces every day. You go, you see smiles everywhere you go. You're greeted by people and you give them fist bumps, and people are very nice in general. There is obviously some people that you don't see eye to eye with, but that's completely fine. I mean, it is what it is. That's what you get in life. But other than that, the gym itself has such a nice atmosphere, and it's located in my opinion, finding it was the hardest part, because it was located within the strangest area, first of all. But now I've gotten used to it, because normally you take train, take the tube, get off, go straight into the gym, train, and then come back on the tube. The privileged Londoner's life. But yeah, I mean, I've been training there since now 2022 of April, and I love it. Gav and the coaches there bring various disciplines, and you can see the care and the attentiveness that they bring to their students. I mean, my individual experience has been amazing, because Gav has not only allowed me to grow into the style that I want to train, but he's also given me tips along the way. So for example, I'll be sparring and he would stop me and say, look, this is what you need to do. And it's just like, I didn't have that when I was in London, because all credit to the gym that I was in at London. I had nothing against them, but there was a lot of students, and it was very hard for a coach to kind of like speak to you one-to-one unless you paid for one-to-ones, because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts in general at this time is very popular, and a lot of people are doing it now. So it's very hard to try and get that one-to-one time. And Gav especially, because recently I've been going jiu-jitsu only, because I've preferred doing gi instead of no gi at the moment, and also some other personal things that have been going on. I've been doing gi, and Gav comes to you individually, talks you through the process, talks you through the move, the technique, what you need to do better. And it's just constructive, positive interactions all the time. And when you're done and you go home, you feel great. And I encourage anyone at all to come down and train at Predators. I even, at the gym, at JD Gyms in Salford, I even recommend people that want to get into martial arts Predators, because you've got various gyms, but some gyms you get a feeling from other gyms sometimes where it would be more about the money, but at Predators you can feel the complete opposite. It's more, if you come and train, you're coming to train. You're not coming there just to show up. You're coming there to train, and the people there are killers. You know, they're killers in a good way, because they're using they're using themselves as a gateway to violence, but in a controlled manner. And that's the best thing about martial arts, is, you know, you can tap into that side of yourself and not experience the consequences of real life if violence was to pop off, because as we all know, violence is a cycle. And I thought I'd just have a little segment on this for Broken Bones, and thanks for listening, I guess, if you sat through the whole thing. God bless you.